Hi, so we're going to talk this time about how to find things you're looking for on the internet. There are so many things. That's our entire topic this week is search strategies and how to find stuff. But I'm going to focus in this video on a very specific thing called keyword searches. Now, what's a keyword? Well, I'm going to take you to a site that will step you through the process of identifying keywords and make it a lot easier to find exactly what you're looking for. So let me do a screen share to a keyword generator. And this is a site from Cal State Fullerton. So the first thing you have to do is think of what do you want to search for? So I have dogs, I like dogs, but sometimes dogs get sick. And so I'm going to search for health problems or health issues in dogs. And so this is going to just talk about why they're important because it really helps you narrow things down when you put in some keywords. So how to search a database. This is going to just show you a couple of graphics and I'll let you read through those when you get here. But I'm going to enter in my topic here, health issues in dogs. Okay, so you got to think of a search thing you're going to look for. Now we need to break it down. So health issues, dogs. I don't really have a third term in there. Let me go back though. I'm going to add something because I have an older dog. She's not old, but she's like 7 years old. So she's getting there. And so I'm going to add that in. I'm going to add in aging because I know old dogs have different problems than young dogs. So now it's going to ask you for related keywords for each of those concepts. So health issues is pretty broad, but I know that in retrievers, they have something called von Willebrand's disease. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to get specific. And I also know that sometimes the big breeds, they get hip dysplasia. So those are my two specific concepts. Whoops. If you need a hint, it gives you a nice little tip here. All the way throughout this, it gives you some nice tips. So now, dog. Dog's pretty broad. Like probably Great Danes have different problems than Chihuahuas. So I'm going to put Golden Retriever, and I also have a Labrador Retriever. Well, she's half Labrador and half Husky. She's kind of a weird looking dog, but I have one of each of these. Now for aging. What are some words? Geriatric. Gotta make sure I spelled that. Geriatric, I think is how you spell it. And older. You might have to go to a thesaurus, which is my favorite place to find words. Anyhow, so what it's done now is it's taken my search, it's taken the keywords that I put in that are related, and the next thing it's going to do is show you how it puts that together using some very special words. We don't use these as much anymore because the search engines are really good at figuring out what we want. However, there are some special words, and or. And combines things. So and means this and that. I want it to be blue and red, or a dog and cat. Or gives options within things. So this is saying dog or Golden Retriever or Labrador Retriever. Okay. And so there's one more that's not on here, and it's actually the word not. So if and broadens things out and or and combines things and or broadens things, what do you think not does? Yeah, exactly. It eliminates things. I want Golden Retriever, not Labrador Retriever. And so that narrows things down. So let's see what's next. So now it's giving me this whole big long health string or a search string that I can copy to my keyboard. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I Control C on that and copy it. Now let's see what happens. So I'm going to come to Google and I'm going to just type in health issues in, what did I say, aging dogs. So that's my first one. Okay, so it's giving me about 31 million results. That's good. I had all day to go through 31 million results. Health problems in senior dogs, 7 signs of aging dogs, lots of stuff. All right, so I have another browser window open. And this time I'm gonna put in this big search string. I'm just going to copy it in there and hit search. Now we only have 514,000 results. That's not as many, but let's go down the list. Von Willebrand's disease in dogs. What kind of health problems do golden retrievers have? Canine von Willebrand's disease. Common ailments of your golden retriever. A complete guide to Labradoodles because they're Labrador golden retrievers. Bleeding disorders of dogs, which von Willebrand's happens to be. And so it very definitely changed my search. And if I wanted to get even more specific, because like dog is pretty general, so maybe I can just take that out, the or dog part. And now it's going to be really specific. Like it's probably only going to talk about golden retrievers and Labrador retrievers and these specific ailments. So it does a really good job when you use keywords of narrowing the search. If you have a pretty specific idea of what you're looking for, keywords are a great way to get there. And just for fun, I'm going to go to this other search engine that you're going to learn about this week called DuckDuckGo, because I just want to compare it. And so I'm going to put in health issues in older dogs. And let's see. So DuckDuckGo is giving me some information there. I don't know if it tells me like how many results that it gets, but it's similar stuff. And in some of the videos this week, you're going to take a look at why DuckDuckGo might be an interesting alternative. While I'm here, let me throw in this big Boolean search. I'm going to go ahead and take the or dog out because that's a little too general. And let's see if this gives me anything different. Aging golden retriever problems, common golden retriever health problems, my old golden retriever. Yeah, so definitely it has Labrador retriever health problems. It has definitely narrowed down the search. And so DuckDuckGo might be, after you listen to the videos this week, DuckDuckGo might be one you want to go with. But the main idea is this keyword generator. You want to be able to look at how you can effectively search. You don't have all day to go through, I don't know how many results, 31 million results. Like who has time for that? Anyhow, I'm hoping that this search strategy with keywords and a little bit of Boolean searching, the and the ors and the nots, will help you be a more effective searcher so that you can find exactly what you're looking for instead of going on a treasure hunt all over the internet.